Now, this is the thing, though. Okay, in many cases, reflexive pronouns don't function as direct objects. Instead, they are part of an expression or an idiom. Okay, for example, look after yourself. Okay, the term look after yourself basically means take good care of yourself. Okay, look after yourself means take care of yourself. In other terms, we can say watch your back. Okay, this session, although it's focusing on grammar, but because the grammar point is so easy, honestly, I know it's very easy, so I'll be giving you some extra idioms involving reflexive pronouns. Okay, so when we say look after yourself, it means take care of yourself. It could also mean watch your back. Okay, it's a dangerous world out there. Okay, another one is the guests helped themselves to the pie. Okay, so when you tell somebody, hey, help yourself. Okay, when you tell someone to help yourself, it's the same as make yourself at home. Okay, so help yourself or help themselves, meaning that you don't have to ask for my permission, just go ahead. Okay, so another way of saying it, well, you see, this is the thing. Depending on a different situation, okay, the idiom could be used differently. Okay, if we tell people to help themselves, okay, in many cases, perhaps my friend comes to me, hey, is it okay if I check out your fridge? And I will tell them, help yourself, or I would say, go ahead. Okay, when I say go ahead, means sure. Okay, you don't have to ask for my permission. Feel free. Okay, all right, and the other one, the plant grew by itself without any water or plant food. Remember when we say by oneself, okay, when we say by oneself, okay, remember whenever I refer to oneself, meaning depending on a different situation, we might be using a different reflexive pronoun. So when we say by oneself, by myself, by himself, by itself, by themselves, it means without outside help. Okay, without help from somebody else. Okay, for example, it's a cruel world, it's true. When I came to Taichung to start my own family, well, not my own family, but when I moved to Taichung, I really moved to Taichung by myself, with nobody else and without help from anybody else. Okay, I didn't get any money from my parents. I just came to Taichung by myself. Okay, that's when we say by someone. See, here are some very common expressions or idioms that we use with reflexive pronouns. Okay, and here are some more. Okay, here are some more. For example, I'm going to add an extra page for you. Let's add a blank page. Does anybody know what does to kick oneself means? Do you know what does to kick oneself mean? For example, if I gave you an example sentence, stop kicking yourself. What do you think that means? What does stop kicking yourself mean? Does anyone know? 3, 2, 1, no? Okay. To kick oneself is the same as to blame oneself. And mostly to blame oneself for a mistake. Okay? So if, like many people, when they make a mistake, they might feel very guilty. Okay? So stop kicking yourself really is something that most coworkers or friends would tell their friends or other coworkers. So another sentence that might follow is, stop kicking yourself. It wasn't your fault.